Foremost, take the case of Java. The local government returning officer disappeared for more than 24 hours. And the chairman of SECON, by right, should take action. And she dispatched another person to go and collect the results and make an announcement. And that person went and met all the ward returning officers in one place, the DPO there with the EO. And the new returning officer collected all the results and made the announcement. Then, just for an absconded returning officer to resurface with a result in his hand, when he was not even there at the collection center, he is supposed to have been arrested, and not for SECOM to come out to tell us that let the tribunal decide on that. It is an act of weakness on the side of SECOM not to be firm on issues of this nature. PDP have been following developments, and you know that I have had cause to even question the use of security as an excuse not to conduct elections in those 4 local governments along with others. We feel that it is just a ploy in order to mobilize security, mobilize government officials to go and take over the few local governments in order to impose a will, their decision on the people. And we believe that that will not happen because the people are ready to stand by what they want. If we lose election through a free and fair process, I have always said it and I will repeat it, that we will accept it as a verdict of the people. But if we lose election, if we are forced to lose election through a pronouncement that's contrary to what really took place at the polling units, certainly we will cry out.
A lot of grievances in the last election of 4th September 2021. But primarily, I have to make mention of the issue of machines that are not functioning, that were not functioning at the time of election. You see the machines, when they call us to say, we observe that the machine may not work. There is a place when you touch it when you touch the button, the machine will not work. And we wrote it formally to the SECOM that we noticed that default. But the SECOM did not take any action. We want them to cancel the election and do the fresh one. That is our request. We are not even looking for a rerun of the other wards. But even the wards that the election was conducted, there are a lot of malpractices. There is a lot of cheatings, vote violence and what have you. And some of the boxes were brought lately, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. How do you expect somebody who want to exercise his franchise to come 6 o'clock and exercise his rights? Preparing for court, we are ever ready, from the lower court to the apex court. We will not leave it. Honestly speaking, I'm telling you this. Because there are even polling units that Soba local government's machines were brought in Angwon Patika.
To register our unhappiness, register our grievances with what is happening with the Electoral Commission in Kaduna State. Not declaring the election that was conducted 11 days ago. And we've been waiting for them to declare the winner of the election, and still nothing is coming from the commission. Not stop us and cannot stop us from registering our grievances and our happiness with what is actually happening in the commission, who promised us that there will be free, fair and credible election. And we know at our local government we had free, fair and peaceful election. There's no violence, there is nothing that can negate or nullify the exercise in the election. And election had been conducted in all the wards of the local government. Results were collected. What remains is the administrative duty of the commission to announce the winner, to declare the result, which they refused to do till now. There was election in all the wards, and the results were given to us by their own agents that printed the printouts from their machines. We had it at our own custody. So you can't come out again to say there's no election in any ward of the local government.
We are now to show what the SECON has been done. It's actually out of law. I know that, and the SECON commissioner testifying that whoever candidate that win the election, he's declare the winners of the election. Up to now, they didn't declare the winner for the election. That's why. What action